Hi guys, Idan here from How Much Bitcoin YouTube channel. Fatit from Denmark asked me a question about antivirus. You probably watch a bunch of my videos how I download a mining software such as NiceHash or MinerGate, and there you can open it and be able to mine using your CPU, GPU, whatever you have available on the computer. Problem is that a lot of different antivirus softwares actually block those websites because it looks like a virus. It's a false positive by the antivirus company and the software thinking it actually can harm your computer. But that's not the truth, at least not with NiceHash and MinerGate. There are other softwares out there that might have some sneaky software in there, so I'll be very careful downloading other mining softwares unless they have a very good reputation and a big crowd of people who use it every day. But NiceHash and MinerGate has been there for years and definitely not a virus, especially because you're downloading them directly from their website, not from some third-party website. Of course, you have to download it from nicehash.com or minergate.com only. I will show you how to exclude the MinerGate and NiceHash from the antivirus softwares, different ones. We're going to do those three softwares. We'll show you how to add the exclusion of the folder of the mining software, so then you can mine. Everything associated with crypto has a lot of sketchy, sometimes a lot of criminal activities, and when there's a software that takes your files and encrypt them and then asks you for Bitcoin. So that's why I understand why people are really careful, and they should be. But you have to also learn that some softwares are used by thousands, if not 10,000 people per day, and they're very safe to use. They just cause a false positive on the antivirus. So let's go ahead and start showing you how to do it. Okay, so let's go to MinerGate, and right away it shows here that it's blocked by MalwareBytes. I'm going to open MalwareBytes and add an exclusion. If you want to get there, you can actually right click on the MalwareBytes and you can open up the MalwareBytes settings, and then there you'll be able to find the exclusions. Add exclusion, and I'm going to go ahead and add a website first. So make sure the website pops up, and then we'll be able to download www.minergate.com. and click on OK. Let's try to go to MinerGate again, and this time it opened up. So that's one part of the system that we have to do with MalwareBytes. Let's go ahead and click on download. Now McAfee telling me that it's risky, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept the risk here as well. And now MalwareBytes again is gonna block it. So what I need to do is add download at minergate.com. I have to add that now because that's also a website. You see www.minergate.com and download.minergate.com. It's two different websites. And now AVG is telling us that this website is also not secure. So let's open up AVG. And this is why I have three different softwares. Those are the main three that I use. And I think that's what you use too, probably. And most of the antivirus is about the same. Basically go to the menu and you want to find a place to exceptions or exclusions. And we're going to go ahead and add some stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and add a website. And I'm going to add it on the URL. File paths are for files themselves. We're going to do it later. But yeah, URLs, I'm going to add that URL in and give it another try. And now we can download the MinerGate. So I'm going to go ahead and download it. And it is possible that another antivirus will block it. We'll add exceptions to all our software eventually. But first we have to try to download it. That's the first step. Opening it and installing it is the next step. And we're probably going to have to add the folder to all those antiviruses as well. By the way, I don't recommend to have all three at the same time. Maybe one or two. A lot of times they can collide with each other and cause problems. I usually just use AVG and MalwareBytes. Okay, let's open MinerGate and see if we can install it right now. And we have another block from MalwareBytes. So let's go ahead to MalwareBytes and add that exclusion as well. I'm going to go ahead and restore that. Go to settings, add exclusion. I'm going to add a file. I'm choosing MinerGate. Okay. And now it's blocked by AVG. So we're going to do the same thing with AVG. Let's go to menu. We're going to choose the desktop as an exception for now. I wouldn't keep it that way forever, but just for now because the file's in there and it's getting blocked. Now that it's done, I might need to re-download the software again. You see, it can be a little bit of work, but why not to go through it to be able to mine and learn about mining and cryptocurrencies. Okay, now we have Norton. So Norton now canceled it. So let's go ahead and add the exclusion there too. Antivirus. You go to scans and risk, exclusions, and then you can add the exclusion here. I'm gonna add the folder of desktop just for now. And I'm gonna download again. The reason why I'm repeating myself here, you know, I have so many antiviruses and I keep, you know, have to do it again and again, is because I want to show you that, you know, even though you do one exclusion or exception on one antivirus, the other one might block it, might not even tell you, maybe it will tell you. So that's why you kind of have to keep going, keep trying to download it, keep trying to opening it, and add the exceptions on the antivirus. And I know it takes time, and I know this video is a bit long, but it's for people who are really don't have that much knowledge in computer and want to start getting into this. And this would definitely not be the reason why blocking you from learning about mining or trying mining out for yourself. So I also had to add items to exclude from the auto protection. So that's also a thing you have to add on to it from Norton himself. So they have two ones. They have one for the scanning one, and they have one for the one that's live. Bam. Okay, we can install now. The folder that you choose is very important. If I go ahead and install it right now on program files and MinerGate, well, I can do that and then add that folder later on. Again, do the whole process. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip all that and I'm just gonna add a folder to the desktop. Okay, guys. I'm gonna add it to the desktop because I know it's gonna not remove it anymore because I excluded it from the list on the antiviruses. So let's go ahead and install it and see if we can open it. So we open MinerGate and there is a network error. Norton is actually blocking Ethernet to MinerGate. So I'm gonna go to the firewall. I'm gonna go to program control. Let's go and find MinerGate and I'm gonna go allow it. I'm gonna click apply and we're in. That's it. So now you saw how to do it. We have to do it on all the softwares you have, all the antiviruses. If you have a Norton, you have to do it on Norton. You have to do the firewall if it asks you. You have to do it from the live scan, from the regular scan, whatever. You have to keep doing it, keep adding it until it works. So now I have MinerGate that works on my computer. Now don't forget, the computer is still protected. The desktop folder is the one I decided to not protect. I can take that off and then exclusively choose MinerGate. That's very important. So then if you download something that's not safe for your desktop, it will still catch it and remove it. So those antiviruses should still work completely and should protect your computer as long as you choose only MinerGate as the one to not scan. You still want to have an antivirus. It's very, very important. There's a lot of viruses out there. I can't say enough how important this is. So unless you have a computer in a network that's protected, that you don't use it, you don't download anything, and you only mine, then maybe it's okay to not have antivirus at all, and then you avoid this problem. But why not have a few more steps and protect your network, protect your computer that you're mining on? You don't want someone else coming in and somehow stealing your Bitcoin or hashing power. You don't want that. So make sure you do this step. Now let's go ahead and do it with NiceHash. NiceHash should be a little easier because I know it's been there for a little while, and they have two different versions, but the process is about the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and download their NiceHash 2. That's their main one. So we have NiceHash, nice and working. See, I'm making 40 cents per day for my Alienware R14 with the 1080 inside, 7820 i7. Alright guys, we did it together. So you have to find those folders and the files, exclude them from the list from the antiviruses, whatever which you have. And also if you have a firewall just like Norton has, you have to also exclude specific files from the NiceHash and the MinerGate so it allows the Ethernet to flow to that particular software. That's it guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like if you like it and dislike if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and comment below what antivirus software do you use and if you encounter the same issues as I do. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.